my moment. This is my moment.
This is my moment. I've been waiting on this my whole life. Yeah, years working through pain, struggle, and hurting. Sacrifices and all-nighters are worth it. I'm living proof that hard work pays off. I grind, I came up, real still is what I'm made of. I take it all and still take no days off. I'm ready for the championships and the playoffs. I remember when they said I couldn't do it. I remember when they said that it couldn't be done.
Spit fires right into the glove.
I find it kind of funny now they asking me for favors. And I've been grinding since day one. And I remember the times I almost gave up. Then I remember why I started. And that got me through the hardships. Look at me now, yeah.
This is my moment. I always knew this day would come. This is my moment. This is my moment. This is my moment. I always prayed this day would come. This is my moment. You won't take this from me.
Yeah, years of waiting, persevering and staying patient, praying for my time to come, the chance to be a champion, be a winner, be number one. A lot of weight on my shoulders, but now the wait is over. Nobody thought that this would happen for me, but I held the vision. I kept on praying, kept on working to a better position. I made the most of what I was given, which wasn't much, but it was enough. I sacrificed everything for this. I never gave up, I really worked hard for this. I skipped all the parties, my friends called me crazy, but they don't understand that when you got a dream you have to make it. I worked every day, sacrifices have to be made. They're just distractions anyway. It took me everything to get here. I'm at the top and I'm staying here. This is my moment.
This is my moment. I always knew this day would come. This is my moment. This is my moment. This is my moment. I always prayed this day would come. This is my moment. I won't take this from me. This is my moment. I always knew this day would come. This is my moment. This is my moment. This is my moment. I always pray this day.
2 paths, 1 destination, the Fraser Cup playoffs. The Toros win tonight over the Alexander Blizzard, or Wilmer lost, and the Mason City Toros are playoff bound this season. Price brings this one across the blue line. Shot on net right into the glove of Camp, and we'll get us another stoppage of play with 12:49 as Andrew Catalano will make chase after it. And Elmer with a hit! Played back to Gustafson. Gustafson with it over to Williams. 30 seconds left to go. They'll work their way right along out front, and they score! Here's Manheim. He'll lose control of it, and Shot will just knock him down with it. Shot throws this one towards the net. Toros trying to get one in, and they score! And that's going to do it for the conclusion of tonight's game. Toros fall tonight 4-2. So now the Toros will sit and wait and find out what happens with the Wilmer game. Currently with 17 minutes left to go in the third, the Moose are still up 1-0. So as Wilmer falls tonight, the Toros will clinch. It is just a waiting game now to find out how that game will end later tonight. Once again, that score from the Wilmer and Minnesota game. Minnesota now up 2. Correction once again. Minnesota now up 3-0 over the Wilmer Warhawks. Once we get a final from that one, we will jump on the Toros YouTube page and give a final score update. But that one is 3-0.
Works past Likey. Zgoda into the Wilmer zone. On to the points, takes a shot, and that'll be the final buzzer here this evening, as a defensive and goaltender strong game here this evening will end in a 3-0 win for the Minnesota Moose.
What's going on, everybody? I'm not sure who's on. I'm not sure who's going to jump on. But thanks to a Minnesota Moose 3-0 victory tonight. I know my voice is about shot. I don't know if you can see in the background, the boys have clinched a playoff spot in this year's Fraser Cup tournament. Once again, Wilmer fell 3-0. The boys have officially clinched a playoff spot in this year's Fraser Cup tournament. A lot of you don't know this. It was 2 years ago to the day was the last time these boys clinched, back when Logan Schwartzwalder was here. 2 years ago to the day. But the boys have clinched their playoff spot. That means we got more Toros hockey coming up. 2 games next weekend, then we're in the playoffs. Boys clinched their playoff spot once again. Wilmer fell 3-0 tonight. We'll flip it around so you guys can see the guys on the ice. You're good. But once again, final Moose win over Wilmer 3-0. Toros have clinched a playoff spot in this year's Fraser Cup. So we'll catch you guys later. So that means we got more Toros hockey coming up here at home. We'll find out who we're playing here in the next couple of weeks. But once again, Moose winners tonight, 3-0 over Wilmer. Boys are in the playoffs. We're going to the playoffs.